Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Ako nga pala si Ethan Isaac Vimesenos. And today, we're going to level up your math skills. Kaya dapat mat talino, mat tatag, at mat tapang ka habang nanonood. In this video, we'll talk about radicals. Yup, yung mga expressions na may square root sign. Pero, don't worry, kahit minsan, mat, hindi sila tignan, promise, kayang-kaya natin yan. Pagkatapos ko naman yun explain ng aking mga kasama na si Princess, Adam at Jillian ang addition and subtraction of radicals. Minsan kasi, kailangan mo munang isimplify para maging matino at ready i-combine. So if you're ready to learn and math taas ang motivation mong makaintindi, let's start and make math a little less scary and a lot more fun. Ano pang hinihintay mo? Tara na! So, ano nga ba ang radicals? Simple lang yan. Radicals are expressions na may root sign, usually square root. Yung ganito, kahit minsan nakaka-intimidate sila tignan, hindi naman sila ganun ka-complicated. Inside the radical naman, mayroong number na tinatawag na radicand. Yun, yung number sa loob. Pumunta naman tayo sa addition and subtraction of radicals. Laging natin tatandaan na maari lang natin i-add o subtract ang radicals kapag pareho ang radicand. Parang algebra, pag may like terms, pwede pa silang i-combine. Minsan, ang radicals mukhang magkaiba, pero kapag sinimplify, pareho pala. Kaya dapat lagi natin silang chine-check for simplification bago mag-a-add o magsa-subtract. Kunwari, square root of 50 plus square root of 18. Kailangan natin silang i-simplify pareho, which means maghahanap tayo ng factors nila na may perfect square. Unahin natin ang square root of 50. Ano nga bang factors ng 50 na may perfect square? Tama, 25 at 2. So, pag sinimplify natin ng square root of 50, ito ay magiging 5 square root of 2. Ano naman sa square root of 18? Napakahusay. Ito ay magiging square root of 9 times 2. Dahil 9 ay perfect square, ilalabas natin siya sa ating radical sign. So, bale, magiging 3 square root of 2. Ngayon, pansinin nyo, pareho na silang like terms. 5 square root of 2 plus 3 square root of 2. Dahil dito, pwede na natin silang i-add. So, ang 5 square root of 2 at 3 square root of 2 pala equals to 8 square root of 2. Tandaan ang mga tips na ito para hindi malito. Mag-simplify muna ng radicals bago mag-add or subtract. Check yung radicand. Only same radicand can be combined. Treat coefficients like numbers in front of variables sa algebra. Practice with different radicals para mas confident ka. Ngayon na naturo ko na sa inyo ang basics of addition and subtraction of radicals. Si Ate Jillian naman ay bibigyan kayo ng mga examples na pwede nyo rin siyang tulungan isolve.
2 square root of 3 minus square root of 3. The radicals are the same. Both have the square root of 3. Since they're like terms, subtract their coefficient. Their coefficient is 2 square root of 3 is 2. This coefficient of square root of 3 is 1. Subtract 2 minus 1 is 1. Our final answer is 2 square root of 3 minus square root of 3 is square root of 3. For our last example is 4 square root of 2 plus square root of 8. First, check the radicals. Square root of 2 and square root of 8. They are not the same, so we must simplify square root of 8. Square root of 8 plus square root of 4 times 2. Square root of 4 is 2. So square root of 8 is 2 square root of 2. Now rewrite the expression 4 square root of 2 plus 2 square root of 2. Now both radicals are 2 squared, so we can add coefficient. 4 plus 2 equals 6. For our final answer is 4 square root of 2 plus square root of 8 equals is 6 square root of 2.
The first problem, square root of 20 plus square root of 45. To solve this, we need to break each square root into a perfect square. The number 20 can be split into 4 times 5. Since square root of 4 is equal to 2, 20 becomes 2 square root of 5. The number 45 can be split into 9 times 5. Since square root of 9 is equal to 3, 45 becomes 3 square root of 5. Now we have 2 square root of 5 plus 3 square root of 5. Since both have the same square root, we can just add them. So the answer is 5 square root of 5. The second problem, 5 square root of 12 minus 2 square root of 27. First, we simplify the square roots. 12 can be split into 4 times 3, and the square root of 12 becomes 2 square root of 3. 27 can be split into 9 times 3, and the square root of 27 becomes 3 square root of 3. Now let's put them back into the problem. 5 times 2 square root of 3 minus 2 times 3 square root of 3. That gives us 10 square root of 3 minus 6 square root of 3. Since both terms have square root of 3, we may subtract them. Then the answer will be 4 square root of 3. Problem 3 square root of 50 minus square root of 18 plus 2 square root of 8. Again, we simplify each square root. 50 is 25 times 2, so the square root of 50 becomes 5 square root of 2. 18 is 9 times 2, so the square root of 18 becomes 3 square root of 2. And lastly, 8 is 4 times 2, so the square root of 8 becomes 2 square root of 2. Now let's put them back into the problem. 3 times 5 square root of 2 minus 3 square root of 2 plus 2 times 2 square root of 2. It becomes 15 square root of 2 minus 3 square root of 2 plus 4 square root of 2. Now let's all combine, and the answer will be 16 square root of 2.
Pumunta naman tayo sa mga mahihirap na problems. Problem number 1. 2 square root of 32 minus 3 square root of 8 plus square root of 72. Ang una natin gagawin, isi-simplify natin bawat radical. Ano nga ba ang factors ng 32 na may perfect square? Tama, 16 and 2. Dahil perfect square ang 16, ilalabas natin to sa radical sign. Kaya magiging 4 square root of 2. Sa square root of 8 naman, ang 4 at 2. Dahil perfect square ang 4, ilalabas natin to sa radical kaya magiging 2 square root of 2. At panghuli, square root of 72 equals square root of 36 times 2. Square root of 36 is a perfect square, so we take it out of the radical and it becomes 6 square root of 2. Susunod natin gawin, multiply natin yung coefficients. 2 times 4 square root of 2 minus 3 times 2 square root of 2 plus 6 square root of 2 equals 8 square root of 2 minus 6 square root of 2 plus 6 square root of 2. Last, combine natin mga like terms. 8 minus 6 plus 6 equals 8. Kaya ang final answer natin ay 8 square root of 2. Last but not the least, our third problem. Square root of 75 minus 2 square root of 12 plus 3 square root of 27 minus square root of 48. Simplify natin mga radicals. Una, square root of 75. Ang factors nito na may perfect square ay 25 at 3. Ano nga ba ang square root ng 25? Tama, 5. Ito ay magiging 5 square root of 3. Sunod, 12. Square root of 12. Ang factors nito na may perfect square ay 4 at 3. Dahil perfect square ang 4, ilalabas natin to sa radical sign. Kaya magiging 2 square root of 3. I-multiply naman natin to sa coefficient niya, which is negative 2. Negative 2 times 2 square root of 3 equals negative 4 square root of 3. Sunod, square root of 27. Ang factors nito na may perfect square ay 9 at 3. Dahil perfect square ang 9, ilalabas natin to kaya magiging 3 square root of 3. Sunod, i-multiply natin to sa coefficient niya, which is 3, kaya magiging 9 square root of 3. At panghuli, square root of 48. Ang factors naman nito na may perfect square ay 16 at 3. Dahil perfect square ang 16, ilalabas natin siya sa radical. Kaya magiging 4 square root of 3. At dahil negative square root of 48, gagawin nating negative 4 square root of 3. Ngayon, combine natin ang like terms. 5 minus 4 plus 9 minus 4 equals 6. Kaya ang magiging final answer natin ay 6 square root of 3.